Okie schmoky, today we wanna go for the Anvil, and I've tried this twice before. I did find the Anvil, but I couldn't convert it into a win because I'm literally forcing it. And if you've never played Okie schmoky, okay, 3 encounter options is interesting, but if you've never played this game, you can't just force stuff, okay? That's not how this works. So what we are doing is, we are looking for easy triples. Start with a damage slot and crit, so I have never seen that. Didn't I just... What? Interesting. But yeah, if you don't know how Oaken Tower works, you can't just easily force things. Like some things, yes, you can actually force them. Let's say, for example, you want to go for a purple carry, right? Most of the times you will end up finding them, because there are some purples that are completely broken and just win you the game. But that's also a little bit like you need to know what you're doing. But with a legendary, it's a different story, because the easiest way... Oh, wow. I could actually go for the... No. Let's just level up. We level up as fast as possible. We get our triple. We look for the Anvil. And then we are happy. But yeah, this is a huge gamble, the entire thing. So this is not a reliable strategy. This is just, I want a very particular stupid thing. So I'm doing this and I'm ramming my head against the wall until it happens. Let me move the microphone. There we go. The good thing is we got a lot of wins early on. In the last attempts, I never got that. We do have money over here, and I think I'll go for money, because these fights, they should last quite a bit. Though, if it's not 15 gold, this is not worth it. If we are lucky, we actually earn so much. I think we actually guaranteed to get the item. Nice. So you need 15 gold, or the goblet would have been better, and I think the goblet also gives you 10 gold. Like as an extra on top of the goblet value, that is already 10 gold. But this one here sells for 18. Okay, please crit. Perfect. Now, sadly we did lose, but this is where our journey may or may not start. Okay, that is not what I wanted to see. That is a way to earn a ridiculous amount of money though. And we need a ridiculous amount of money. I could do this. Sure. Oh my god. Okay, there are multiple ways to do the Anvil build, and right now we have everything except for the Anvil. I may even just multicast this, that we gain as much gold as possible, while I give the other one the cooldown, which is not optimal. I could have reconsidered changing these, but I'm kind of happy about this. You know what? I could also just max out the cooldown of you. Granny is interesting. Items on sale is so good, but I want to check out Granny for a high roll. Okay, there's a little bit of gold. There's cooldown. Experience is cheaper than buying it. Rolls are also good. Okay. Not the best shop I've ever seen, but it's nice. So, you know what? Let's work on the cooldown. We'll give you this. And I will go for this cooldown over there, because cooldown is very important for the Anvil. Then we just need debuff removal, or we just have to hope that everything works out. And I think I'll go the path of I hope everything works out, which means no debuff removal. Okay, you're maxed out, huge. We need to find the last hook though. You roll, perfect, flawless. We didn't get it. That is a little bit annoying. I should probably level up. That is an alternative way of doing it. Please give me the Anvil. Heilige Scheiße, we're actually doing this. I can't believe that right now. Okay. So now we need swords, eventually. That is a very good fight for us. You're a little bit too strong, my friend. But we need to reduce the cooldown, and then we need to start generating swords like stupid, like a maniac. Can we actually win this? Because we'll get more and more shield the more cooldown this gets, but it's not a lot, yeah. Okay. This is so dangerous because I need to win a fight. And then I also need to generate all of the swords, you know. That is the problem. There is no cooldown in here, that is annoying. I wanna go for carry item, something that can win me the fight here. Okay, multicast would be really nice. That is huge. That is actually really huge. Okay, I will do this, but I'm not happy about it. But it means we can multicast this, you know. But I need something. You know what? You actually apply a lot of bleed. I think that is good enough to win. Okay, I should sell this and level up, but let's hope for... I need a win. That actually looks good, because we do block this. Oh my god. I just thought my recording is messed up, but I'm also editing an Oaken Tower video. Now that is annoying. I think I will just go for the mirror elixir. But yeah, that is really annoying the way this turned out. Because I need to find everything now. Don't make me lose this. We can't go for that. What do I need? I mean, I just need another anvil, right? That is also interesting, I guess. That is a lot of debuffs, but I'm not sure if this will be enough to do it. I also need swords, you know, it's a sword. That is a healing sword, huge. Okay, you are out. I need another anvil, please. Perfect. Okay, we can get the anvil upgraded, that is insane. I would like to go for another sword. The only issue is I can't really afford it. 10 multicasts. No, I think we are fine. It's done. Okay, so we will do the cooldown on you. Is this enough to win? I really hope this is enough to win. This is also not bad. But I think the cooldown is a little bit better. What I can do is I could give this multicast and remove the bleeding. Is that even better? That may just be better. Okay, we get you upgraded. Another anvil. We only need enough. We don't need a lot. We just need enough. I should have just leveled up for more HP. Am I stupid? Oh my god. I think we are fine. I could be wrong, but I think this gives us so much armor we'll be fine. Like, keep in mind, this gets more multicast, so this will trigger like stupid. And this will build up our armor like crazy, while this one makes sure that we would have won if we were a little bit weaker. Or if the enemy was a little bit stronger, is what I mean. Now on day 9, I would have really hoped we got something else like luck. But I just forced in this build. And it worked out. So what do we have here? Let's take a look at this. We have you that gives bonus start of combat effects. We have you that attacks whenever something else attacks. We have you start of combat. This will immediately get triggered to just destroy the enemies. Then we have you that gives burn, which is very nice to build it up. And this one is one that gives a lot of bonus damage. Now I will sell... Oh, maybe I don't want to sell all of these. I mean, you definitely get sold. I'll keep these. You're the insta trigger. I may actually not use that. Okay, well, that was it. So we have like 2 options here what we use. But I think you are sold. That is guaranteed to be out. You're also guaranteed to be out. You're guaranteed to be out. All of these are guaranteed to be out. Okay. Well, got our build. No, we're not done yet. We're looking for 2 particular items. One of them is a legendary. But we did it. We did it. I need to start being a little bit more serious with Oaken Tower because I keep losing all of the points that I earn. Okay, we have one part of it, that is the crit damage. Now, crit is technically not needed, but if you get it to 2-star, you know, it turns kind of insane. And what I'm doing is, I'm combining these, that we get another chest, so we lose money out of that. Because if I sell them right now individually, I get more. Like 2 30s or 3 30s is worth 90 gold, right? But the upgraded version sells for 60. If I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, 60 gold, 30 gold. So I would have got 90, but we got another chest. Which is usually like at least 23 gold. Rarely it's 23 gold, to be honest. Okay, so these will be sold. I'm not gonna buy them. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. Maybe that was not a smart idea, but I'll do it. Okay, you definitely get sold. You definitely get sold. I'll take you. Because otherwise the reroll cost will be astronomical. Okay, beautiful. You can be sold. I'm also looking for the dark item that triggers all of them. The start of combat effect multiple times. I'm not gonna buy that many. Like, one is fine, but not that many. Perfect. Flawless. I think we have the entire build. I should also level up a bit. Tomorrow we hope we get a lucky shop. One that increases our luck permanently. Okay, so the issue is I'm finding everything and now I'm a little bit confused what I'll actually do. And I will stop here because the reroll price is too expensive, so you get sold. Okay, so let's take a look at this. You will give multicast. This will give all of them a ginormous amount of multicast, so we definitely want that. The question is, do we want to have the burn or do we want to have the damage? Because they all get quite a bit of damage, and then we multiply this with the crit, and I think that is better than the burn. And if we just remove both of the burn, this suddenly works out perfectly fine, right? Okay, let's level up one more time. There was only 2000 bonus HP. Let's see what they can do against our start of combat trigger this. That's what I thought. Bishop, please give me something interesting. Did we actually get the shop that I was asking for? But that is absurd. But that is completely absurd. This is the shop that I was asking for with the luck. Mimic Rod, we don't need that. Candy is not bad. Honestly, nowadays with the lucky triggers, maybe it's even always worth it. So you instantly trigger. Yeah, let's give you the damage then. Because they all get the same amount of damage, right? So let's go for the one that instantly triggers. Beautiful. Heilige Scheiße. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Interesting build. I'll be absolutely honest. I don't know what to put this on. So currently... No, I shouldn't think of currently. In the future... Okay. Who would I want to 3-star? So if I 3-star you, everyone gets it permanently, right? That is probably the best one to get. You permanently give the bonus damage though, that may be the most insane one. Yeah, I think I'll permanently go for the bonus damage. Okay, that is insane. Now who gets the multicast? Because you will cast 3 extra times, so it's 16 multicast, that is 1.6 seconds. That means anyone below 1.6 seconds and without on its own multicast, we want to give that to. And I guess we will give it to you? Sure. Right. I hope I did that right. Let's fight. We got frozen, but it just didn't matter. Our start of combat effect just instantly nuked the enemy. Oh, farming builds will hate me. Luck? Welcome, I guess. We need one more. The problem is, if I die once, that was it. Nice build. They froze us as well. Everyone is taking the freeze, by the way. It's so frustrating. I think that should be removed out of the game. Because in Endless, this is enough to just insta-win you the game. Heilige Scheiße. I'm not even gonna finish my start of combat cast. Wait, did I do... Oh, you're not upgraded yet. Yeah, okay. Permanently gain plus 10 damage and trigger this indefinitely. Yeah, that's useless. Like, I don't really want to upgrade that. We could go for the crit damage. That doesn't matter because you're kind of permanent. You're pretty much permanent. You are permanent, actually. So, you're the only one. But that is also not needed because, yeah. If we end up giving everyone cooldown, we don't need to 3-star this. Is the thing. Man, I wished I had a bit more money. I literally just can't afford this stuff. Like, we are strong. But I can't afford anything. Ooh, that could be a cheap 3-star potion. Just that's funny. That's actually really funny. Okay, we get 30 gold back. That is nice. Did anyone... No, no one needs crit. Something special can be a lucky roll. Or the most useless candy possible. Something shiny could be a treasure chest. Perfect. That is enough to buy this. And that is heal. Also okay, let's go for the crit upgrade, as I said. Something shiny, I'll lock that. Dude, I just have 0 money, by the way. Like, I honestly feel like I have negative money. I should keep all of the goblets to generate us value. That would have been amazing. The moment I say generate us value, we get the value potion, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. That is useless. It's not horrible, but not worth 60 gold. That is insane. So we need to get down to 1.6 seconds, I believe I said, right? No, 1.7 seconds. Okay. Let's do that first on you and then on you and we are done. Because this either way always triggers. Yeah, that was it. We did it. Let's level up for more income. Instant one shot. Beautiful build. I love it. Okay. We want to find a 3-star potion and you are finished. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to say, if I 3-star this and everyone gets permanent multicast, I could actually replace this with something else. I can. I technically can do that, like with another... No, you know what, I'm happy with what we have. I don't need that. Because it gets messy, right? I have to, like, put this new sword in for one round instead of this one. What just happened? What? How did that happen? Instead of this one, to give it multicast, but that means we are missing this one. Or instead of any other... Like, honestly, I could also just replace this one, right? But this one gets... How does this keep happening? What? Weird. Yeah, but this one, start of combat trigger, also triggers this. And that is why it matters to keep it. I mean, I could go for more start of combat triggers, to be honest. But the way I should have 3-starred this, because it's a start of... Okay, the next 3-star potion is for the amulet. Nice. I wonder how long we can win with this, because this is enough to easily win. But I don't think it's enough to compete with the other builds in the game. And yes, we need to pick up every single goblet. Okay, we have a chance for glory. We have nothing at all. Chance for glory. We have nothing at all. We have a chance for a teardrop potion. I call it that, but I don't think it's actually called that way. These usually sell for at least 20 gold. Yeah, there we go. So you make a little bit of profit. 25, perfect. Let's go for the little one, because... I wanted poison. Holy moly. That is a good amount of money generation, because on 2 stars, these goblets generate 15 gold. Yeah, I know it's not a lot. But hey, 15 bonus gold a day is quite something if you have a lot of them. How hard can it be to find a 3-star potion? What do you think? But that is candy, that is rerolls. I should... So nowadays they do get saved. As far as I recall, all of these have way more than enough crits, so we don't have to use that. But yeah, as far as I know, they all get saved. So we can just freeze this. Next day we'll buy... That is so cute. I'm honestly surprised they still have... How do you still have HP left? On day 21, what? Yeah, it got saved. Good. 3-star potion, okay. Teardrop potion, okay. I'll actually take the rolls. Something shiny could be a chest. Or income, also good. Every day more money. I need to drink something. I don't think I need to ever duplicate anything. I mean... No, I don't think so. I was thinking just putting in another night quill, because if we scale a lot more, they should have more benefit than the crit, right? But like, we can lose any moment. If I had more life left, I would definitely do that. Because it's actually smarter to do that. You have 43,000 shield. Yeah, but we have an instant start of combat trigger, you know, my friend. We attack you before you even get to cast. But yeah, if we had like one more life left, I would do it this way, because we scale harder and then we lock in. There is actually a reason why we want to do that, because we don't want to wait until they get to attack after ages, right? But now we only need this to be at 1 cooldown, so we need a tiny cooldown potion and that's it. Okay, but you could also just give me 3-star potions. It really wants to make me regret that I took this. And I do regret it. You should actually die before you get to cast. Yeah. We even got frozen, but it doesn't matter. I see so many things, but not the one that I need. Holy moly, but like what is going on? Where's the 3-star potion? Like, you see the issue is... we are under time pressure, because all we are doing is waiting for the build that one-shots us. I was literally about to say that. And then this happened. The timing of that was so cruel. I was still talking, man. But yeah, that is the Anvil build. And one beautiful thing about the Anvil build is, if you really get to pop it off, like you go to a 2-star Anvil, you generate so many of these swords in a good fight that you are filthy rich. You don't need to be concerned with money anymore for the rest of the run. Non-endless, okay? Basic run. Even for us, right? We got so much money. But yeah. Beautiful. That was amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe. See you the next time. Bye bye.